Hi guys, welcome to Kizuri Farm on this episode 7 of season 2, and today I'm just going to be giving you guys an update of the farm, what has been going on since the last time I posted. And we're going to start with the nursery. As you can see, the nursery is really unkempt. A lot of weeding has gone, a lot of weeds have grown, mainly due to the rains. It's been very rainy, and with black cotton soil, it tends to be, the weeds tend to grow very fast in such areas, as you can see. So today I'll plan just to do a lot of clearing of the weeds on the nursery, make the nursery a bit more kempt, and also I'll be showing you guys how the onions in the field are doing, and also the drip section, how we are going to be doing today, and the drip section that we are creating. So as you can see, I've worked on the nursery already. This is another clip. I've worked on it. I've removed most of the weeds. Now the remaining part, I'll leave the shade net for another day or two. Then from there I'll start removing the shade net, because I am now hardening the seedlings. As you can see, the size of the seedlings is actually almost ready. Another 2 weeks or so they should be ready, so it's best to start hardening the leaves now, the onion seedlings now. What I'm afraid only is the water. It's been raining heavily and onions don't really do well with water. So the best things I can only do is only raise the beds and also ensure that I observe the onions for any fungal infections. That's the only thing I can do for now. As I approach harvesting time, I'll be showing you guys how I deal with that challenge. So guys, another thing that I did is that I changed the fungicide that I use from the Trinity Gold to the Azotop. Azotop is a much stronger fungicide. It's a broad-based systemic fungicide that inhibits the growth of the fungal infection as it is in the system of the plant, rather than contact fungicides which remain on the outside surface of the plant and just do more of a protective kind of thing. But for this one, it has multifunctional purposes. It does a curative, it eradicates also the infection, it also does a protective part of the fungicide, so your crop has high chances of surviving. I did that I sprayed the Azotop on the nursery and also on the field area, because I had noticed some of the onions had started getting infections. So last week I did the second top dressing. As you can see, there's a very big change with the increased rain and the top dressing. You can see the leaves have really grown, and also you can see a little bit of bulbing has started. We will now give it another 15 days after doing the top dressing to now do the final top dressing, and now we have like a month to go for the onions to be ready. The only thing I fear is the rain, so what I did is make sure I continuously raise the beds so that you ensure that the level of contact from the water is high, so that is from the ground is much, so that the onions can be able to survive during this rainy season. With the use of the Yarasulfan during the second top dressing, it helps the crop have a more robust vegetative growth, because the sulfur plays a part in the chlorophyll formation, and hence with the chlorophyll, it's the one part that used to make energy that is used to create food for the crops. So you have healthier leaves, which will start doing the next job of creating a healthier bulb. So that's why I prefer using Yarasulfan as the fertilizer in my second top dressing. And finally, you can see we are still working on the drip lines. It's been raining irregularly, because it can rain in the morning, then it keeps quiet, then it rains in the afternoon. So it's a lot of work working with the rain, so it took us a bit of time to finish this. But finally today we didn't get a lot of interruptions from the rain, so we managed to finalize. The only thing is that we had a problem, which I'll show you later, so we weren't able to test the drip lines, but that we will do after fixing the issue that I'll show you guys. As you can see guys, the drip lines are well set, everything is ready. The only thing that is remaining is what I'm going to show you next. There was an incident, and this was caused by the weight of the manure and the heat of the manure that it was being produced. I had placed the heap just, and there was pipe work underneath the ground. So with the heat and the weight, the pipe just gave in and it bursts. So this area I'll fix it, and after fixing it I'll be able to pump water, and that way I'll be able to test the drip lines that I've installed and see that they are working okay. So after some time, the plumbers who are fixing the drip managed to finalize in the drip area. Then they moved in and fixed the connector where to connect the two pipes that were cut. So from there now I was able to pump the water to the tanks and also test the drip lines to see if they were working properly. And thank God everything was working. There was just a few leaks here and there which the plumbers are now finalizing on, but apart from that everything went as planned. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for the support you give this channel. Continue liking, subscribing and following as I go through this onion journey and try and help as many of you and as I go and learn through my mistakes in this farming. So in the next video I'll be showing you guys how I do my final top dressing and what I use in my final top dressing. So thank you guys, take care, peace.